Hey everybody, welcome to the show and welcome to our channel. Today we're taking you on a virtual trip to the beautiful island of Barbados, known for its stunning beaches and delicious rum cocktails. But today, we're diving into the heart of its history in Historic Bridgetown and its Garrison. This area is so historically significant that it was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2011. Get ready to explore a fascinating blend of British colonial architecture, moving stories, and vibrant culture. So buckle up and let's get this adventure started. Our first stop is the Garrison Savannah, a place buzzing with excitement, especially on race days. This isn't just any old racetrack. It's steeped in history, dating back to the 18th century. Initially used for military parades, it eventually became the place to be for horse races. The energy on race day is electric. Thundering hooves, colorful jockey silks, and cheering crowds. Even if you're not a racing enthusiast, the Garrison Savannah is worth a visit for its beauty. Surrounded by gorgeous, sprawling trees, the place has a real sense of history. You can almost imagine soldiers marching across the field centuries ago. Whether you're a history buff or a racing fan, the Garrison Savannah is a must-see. Our next stop takes us to George Washington House, where a young George Washington once stayed. Long before he became the first president of the United States, George Washington visited Barbados in 1751 with his sick brother Lawrence. They hoped the tropical climate would help Lawrence recover. Today, the house is meticulously restored with period furniture and artifacts, offering a glimpse into 18th century life. It's a fascinating look at a lesser-known chapter in the life of one of America's most iconic figures. History buffs, this one's for you. If you have a passion for the past and a love for exploring historical sites, then St. Anne's Fort in Barbados is a must-visit destination. Step back in time at St. Anne's Fort, a place with a rich history of battles and bravery. This fort has witnessed centuries of change and has stood as a silent guardian over the island. Built in the 17th century to protect Bridgetown from pirate attacks, the fort is one of the oldest and best-preserved military structures in Barbados. Its walls have seen countless stories of courage and conflict. You can still see the original cannons, ramparts, and powder magazine. These artifacts offer a tangible connection to the past, allowing visitors to imagine the fort's role in defending the island. St. Anne's Fort also played a significant role in Barbados's development as a nation. It was more than just a military stronghold. It was a symbol of resilience and progress. The island's flag was first raised here in 1966 when Barbados gained independence from Great Britain. This historic event marked a new chapter in the island's history. Today, St. Anne's Fort is home to the Barbados Defense Force and a museum where you can learn about its fascinating history. The museum offers a deep dive into the fort's past and its impact on the island. It's a great place to explore, take in stunning views of the Caribbean Sea, and imagine life for the soldiers who once stood guard here. The panoramic views alone are worth the visit. The fort's strategic location on a hill overlooking the harbor provided soldiers with a clear view of approaching ships. This vantage point was crucial for the island's defense. It's a peaceful place now, perfect for an afternoon of exploration. Whether you're a history enthusiast or just looking for a scenic spot to relax, St. Anne's Fort offers something for everyone. To delve into the heart and soul of Barbados, visit the Barbados Museum and Historical Society. Housed in a 19th century building that was once a British military prison, the museum takes you on a journey through time. Exhibits cover everything from the Amerindians to the colonial past and the journey to independence. You'll also find cool exhibits on Barbadian culture, art, and music. It's a place where you can easily spend a whole day exploring and learning. Be wowed by the architectural grandeur of the Parliament buildings, a symbol of Barbados's democracy and independence. These buildings stand as a testament to the island's rich history and cultural heritage, drawing visitors from around the world. These stunning Gothic buildings, with their intricate details and vibrant hues, are like something out of a fairy tale. The craftsmanship and artistry that went into their construction are truly remarkable, making them a must-see for architecture enthusiasts. The Eastern Building, built in 1868, houses the Senate, while the Western Building, completed in 1978, is home to the House of Assembly. Each building has its own unique charm and historical significance, reflecting different eras of Barbadian governance. Inside, you'll find ornate ceilings, stained glass windows, and portraits of important figures from Barbados's history. These elements combine to create an atmosphere that is both grand and intimate, offering a glimpse into the island's storied past. The Parliament buildings represent the heart of Barbados's government and its journey from a British colony to an independent nation. They are a living monument to the resilience and determination of the Barbadian people. If you're in Bridgetown during a parliamentary session, you can watch the proceedings from the public gallery. It's a unique opportunity to see democracy in action and gain a deeper understanding of the island's political process. Even if politics isn't your thing, the buildings are worth a visit for their beauty and historical significance. They offer a serene and inspiring environment, perfect for anyone interested in history, architecture, or simply enjoying a beautiful landmark. Our next stop is the Nidi Israel Synagogue and Museum, one of the oldest synagogues in the Western Hemisphere and a site of immense historical significance. Built in 1654 by Sephardic Jews fleeing persecution in Brazil, the synagogue is a testament to the enduring spirit and resilience of the Jewish community in Barbados. Over the centuries, the synagogue has weathered numerous storms and challenges and was lovingly restored in the 1980s, preserving its historical essence. Inside, you'll find a serene space with high ceilings, sand-covered floors, and beautiful mahogany furnishings that reflect its rich heritage. The adjacent museum tells the story of the Jewish community in Barbados, from their arrival in the 17th century to their significant contributions to the island's culture and economy over the years. It's a moving experience that reminds us of the power of faith, resilience, and the importance of tolerance and understanding in our world today. The synagogue stands as a symbol of hope, perseverance, and the enduring human spirit. A visit here is not just a step back in time, but a journey of faith, resilience, and a celebration of cultural heritage. Let's take a break from history and escape to Queen's Park, a lush green oasis in the heart of Bridgetown. Named in honor of Queen Victoria, Queen's Park is a beloved spot for locals and tourists alike. One of the park's most famous residents is a giant baobab tree, believed to be over 300 years old. Legend has it that the baobab tree was brought to Barbados from Africa as a seedling. Queen's Park is also home to a bandstand, a fountain, and a variety of colorful flowers and plants. It's a great place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy the simple pleasures of nature. So, grab a book, pack a picnic, and let the tranquility of Queen's Park wash over you. Get ready to strike a pose at Chamberlain Bridge, one of the most photographed spots in Bridgetown. Built in 1872, the bridge was named after Joseph Chamberlain, the British Secretary of State for the colonies. It was designed to allow tall ships to pass through the careenage, Bridgetown's historic harbor. Today, it's a pedestrian bridge and a popular spot for locals and tourists to take a stroll and snap photos. From the bridge, you get a fantastic view of the careenage with its colorful buildings and bustling waterfront. It's a great place to watch the sunset and soak up the atmosphere. Celebrate the spirit of independence at Independence Square, a place that holds a special place in the hearts of all Barbadians. Once known as Trafalgar Square, it was renamed Independence Square when Barbados gained independence in 1966. Today, it's a bustling hub of activity, surrounded by important government buildings and cultural institutions. You'll find the Parliament buildings, the Supreme Court, and the statue of Errol Walton Barrow, the first Prime Minister of Barbados. Independence Square is a popular gathering place for locals and tourists alike. On special occasions like Independence Day, the square comes alive with parades, festivals, and celebrations. Come down to Independence Square and celebrate the spirit of freedom and the vibrant culture of Barbados. Set sail on a journey through time at the careenage, Bridgetown's historic harbor. Once a hive of activity for tall ships and trading vessels, the careenage is now a picturesque blend of old and new. The waterfront is lined with colorful buildings, many dating back to the 18th and 19th centuries. You'll find restaurants, bars, shops, and museums housed in these beautifully preserved structures. Take a stroll along the boardwalk, admire the yachts and catamarans, and soak up the lively atmosphere. The careenage is a place where you can experience the pulse of Bridgetown, its history, and its culture. Come down to the waterfront, grab a seat at a cafe, and let the sights and sounds of the careenage transport you back in time. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our whirlwind tour of Historic Bridgetown and its garrison. From the historical significance of the Garrison Savannah and George Washington House to the architectural marvels of the Parliament buildings and the tranquility of Queen's Park, Bridgetown has something for everyone. If you ever get the chance to visit Barbados, be sure to add these incredible attractions to your itinerary. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel for more travel adventures. Let me know in the comments below which attraction you're most excited to visit. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember, life is always more fun when you're laughing. Bye, everybody.